The door was barely cracked open when they first saw him, a huge dog standing motionless, staring into their office with the gentlest eyes. His coat was matted, his tail barely wagging, but something about his presence was magnetic. They couldn't ignore it. "Where are you? Come here," they coaxed, though he didn't move at first. He just watched them, his eyes full of cautious curiosity. They snapped a picture and posted it to the local lost and found pages, hoping someone would recognize him, or at least offer some direction. But no one responded. The next day, when they returned to work, he was waiting again. Not outside this time, but underneath one of the work trailers, his face lighting up when he saw them. It was as if he had been waiting for their return, his loyalty already established. But there was no one coming for him. No calls, no messages, no sign of a family searching for their lost dog. The decision was made without words between them. They couldn't leave him to roam, uncertain and alone. That first night at home, they didn't know what to expect. Would he settle in? Would he destroy everything in sight out of confusion or fear? But instead, he just seemed lost. Not in a way that made him dangerous, but in a way that made them realize how much he had endured before coming to them. They gave him space, letting him decompress, and then slowly introduced him to their dogs. It took a week before he even showed interest in the couch, but once he did, there was no turning back. He was a house dog now, full of joy, snuggled in the soft cushions and learning the rhythms of family life. A few days later, they decided to test it. "I wonder what he'd do if we let him in the bed," one of them mused. They let him, and sure enough, it was game over. He sprawled out on the bed as though it had always been his, content in a way that made their hearts ache. But the time came when they knew they couldn't keep him forever. The rescue network had found a family for him, a wonderful couple in New Jersey, just as goofy and full of life as he was. When the moment came for them to say goodbye, they couldn't help but feel bittersweet joy. He was happy. In that family, he flourished, turning from the shy, uncertain creature he had been into a lively, playful dog, helping their other dog, once scared and shy, learn how to live like a dog again. If you liked the video, put like and subscribe to the channel, where you will find a lot of interesting things.